midnight or broad daylight, she's bringing the truth into the fight. Shining a light where the shadows creep, for the lost, the stolen, the ones who will weep. She won't turn away, she won't back down, even when the loony clowns come round. Threats don't shake her, lies don't win. She stands for justice, right till the end. Want the truth, want the best, wanna be safe as you chat. Find kids true crime, it's worth your time. She's got your back, she's on the line. YouTube, Twitter, TikTok too, Facebook stream, she'll fight for you. Chase fame, some chase views, but she fights for those with nothing to lose. For the kids who vanish without a trace, she won't stop till she cracks the case. They try to silence, they try to scare, but truth don't break and she's still there, calling out monsters, showing their game. Justice comes when you speak their name. Want the truth, want the best, wanna be safe as you chat. Find kids true crime, it's worth your time. She's got your back, she's on the line. YouTube, Twitter, TikTok too, Facebook stream, she'll fight for you. Need a voice, kids stand strong. She makes the choice for victims gone, for those in need. She's fighting hard, she won't concede. Want the truth, want the best, wanna be safe as you chat. Find kids through crime, it's worth your time. She's got your back, she's on the
Hello, everybody.
Hello, hello.
Hi, J13.
Hi.
How you doing? Thank you for being up here with me.
Oh yeah, I mean,
I appreciate it.
It's at least one that I know something about, so that's a good thing.
Yes. J13 is from California, and she knows about this case. Now, what I'm trying to do, people, as you see, I'm trying to get back into doing what I do. Missing people, so on and so forth. But I keep coming back to this case. And it's so sad. Oh my gosh, how do you say her name? Khadijah? Oh my God. Do you know how to say her name?
Hold on, I gotta get closer.
Oh no.
It might be Khadijah.
Khadijah?
I can't see with my glasses on. I'm looking at the banner on the bottom. Let me get closer. Yeah, it could be Khadijah.
Khadijah?
Yeah.
Oh God, I don't want to get it wrong.
Yeah.
Khadijah. Okay, this is what's sad. The only information you're getting about this case is from social media.
Yeah.
I'm disgusted at law enforcement out there. They are incompetent. Okay, incompetent. And I'll say it again. What county is that again?
Mendocino. Just call it
Yeah.
Mendo. Call it Mendo for short. Mendo.
This family needs answers. This family needs closure. This demon here, let me show you guys. Oh, I want to say hi to everybody. Hey, Melissa from the bushes. Hi, Misty. Hey, sis. How you doing? Oh, hi, J13.
Hi.
It's been a rough day. Okay, first I want to go through this thing of pictures I got. I got a bunch of stuff that I have pulled up. I'm going to share all the links to stuff, you guys. Share this video, get it out there, because the news stations, mind you, have not even covered this case. The only thing I could find is two articles.
Yeah, like
She's been missing.
from the Mendo paper.
Yeah, she's been missing since 2018. Now it's really icky too. All right, hold on. Here she is. Let's look at it. Look at that demon. Did you see that demon?
Yeah, now that I can see bigger letters, I believe it's Khadijah.
Khadijah?
Khadijah.
Khadijah.
Yes.
Khadijah.
Like amnesia, but Khadijah.
Khadijah.
Yeah.
Khadijah, I think the family calls her Deja?
Could be.
Call her Khadijah.
Yeah. Khadijah.
Rose.
Yeah. Khadijah. I couldn't see the J because I'm blind as, so
Thank
yeah.
you. Okay, let me show you. I'm going to show you this real quick and then we'll get into it. There's a lot. Okay, I'm going to put his face up there for a minute because I got to do something. Let's look at this guy right here. This is her ex-boyfriend. And his name is, what is it? Nagy Falls. Hey, Nagy Falls, what did you do with Khadijah? What did you do with her?
Yeah.
This is her ex-boyfriend.
What?
This is her ex-boyfriend. Her ex-boyfriend took her at gunpoint and kidnapped her. She's never been seen since.
Jesus.
Right?
It happens a lot.
Oh.
It's one of the most underreported sectors of missing and murdered women is the indigenous.
It makes me very sad because I cover a lot. I mean, you don't see it right now, a lot of natives, right? because nobody talks about it, and it
No,
makes me sad. It makes me
it
so
does. It
sad.
doesn't get coverage because of
Uh-uh.
the clash.
That don't make any sense to me. Okay, let's get him off my screen.
Thank
Get him
you.
out of there. Get him out of there. He's
Yeah.
out of there. There we go. Why didn't I
No,
do this
no
one?
demon seed visuals anymore.
There we go. There's that pretty girl. So I kept getting drawn to her. So I thought, okay, let me get back into the swing of things and focus on these missing people. All right, so we're gonna look at here real quick. And like I said, this is J13's stomping ground. She knows the area, I should say.
Yeah, I won't go to that area.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, but everybody knows where it is. You just don't go there.
All right. So the FBI is on this case. We're going to listen. Oh my God. Let me tell you, that sheriff, I have a problem with that one sheriff. Khadijah Rose Britton, or is it Britton?
Britton.
Britton. She went missing February 8th, 2018 from Covella, right? Is it Covella?
Kovala.
Covella. Thank you.
You're welcome.
California. Look at her.
It's okay. A lot of people say Covella, but it's Kovala.
Look at how beautiful she is.
Yeah, pretty girl.
Women are beautiful. They really are. Okay. Her birthday is April 22nd, 1994. She's got brown eyes, brown hair. She's 5'8", 159 pounds. She's Native American. The FBI is offering the award up to $10,000 for information leading to the arrest and conviction of subjects related to the disappearance of Khadijah. Okay, details. FBI and how do you say that? Mendoza?
Mendocino. Just say Mendo.
Mendo?
Yeah.
Okay. Sheriff's Office are seeking any information from the public that may help to locate Khadijah. She was last seen at a residence in, what is that again? Covella?
Covello.
Covella.
Covelo. Sorry.
Sorry.
You threw me off. Covelo.
I'm sorry.
It's all right. Say big CO and the rest are little. Covelo.
Okay.
Like a sea cove. Covelo.
Okay. On Friday, February 8, 2018, while being forced into a car at gunpoint by her ex-boyfriend, which is Nagy Falls. Okay? It gets even worse, people. Anybody with info, don't even call that sheriff's office. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just irritated with them. Okay, here's the phone number here. Let's make it big for you peeps. If anybody has any info, 707-234-2100 or 415-553-7400.
Both my area
More.
codes.
There's a lot more. Hold on, let me get to what's going on.
No, that was just. It's been a while since I've seen a 707 number, so that was kind of cool. That's my home area code.
Oh, okay. Okay, what was I doing now? Okay, we just looked at that. I don't know what that tat is. Oh, on his face? I don't know. I'd have to stop it. He's all tatted up because he thinks he's cool. Okay, there is a site here. Okay, I'm going to show you the news stations. I want to show you what they did. This is all they did, people. This is crazy to me. Oh, God. Boyfriend arrested at Mendo County. Women's remains missing.
Is that KTVU?
Yeah, Fox 2, I think.
Yeah, KTVU, I think. I can't see.
That was February 27th. No, it's going to get bad. 2018. All right. So at that time, he was arrested for abduction. I think they said kidnapping. So he's 37. He's a loser. May have abducted her. What do you mean, may have? May have. Why do you say that? I'm sorry. May have. Witnesses told investigators they spelled his name wrong. I don't know. Maggie Fales was armed with a small pistol when he arrived at a home on Airport Road. Do you know where that road is?
Which on airport?
Yeah.
I know where it is. I've never physically been there.
Okay. Covella?
Let me
Covella.
in Covelo, I'll just tell you this real quick. If you are not a resident, like generational resident, or you are not invited there, don't go there.
Oh.
If anybody has ever seen Murder Mountain, which is it's Alder Ridge area, but still that whole area is just historically known for people to go missing or get killed. You don't go to Covelo. You don't. It is beautiful. It's a beautiful area. It's like looks Pacific Northwest. And it's beautiful. It's stunning. Just don't go there. Unless you're invited, don't go there.
Okay, witnesses said he demanded her to exit the home to speak with him. When she left the home, a physical altercation occurred between both. She got into a black Mercedes sedan and left the area. She's not been hurt or seen since. So he was booked into the county jail out there, and his bail was set at $400,000 at that time. It says here reward of $50,000 is being offered. Okay. The family were holding a vigil for her on Tuesday afternoon, but I couldn't find it because I wanted to see it, but I couldn't find it. And I'll show you the other news station, and that's it. This is all I could find. It's so gross.
Scary place.
It's like nobody cares. It's like nobody cares.
And I don't know if the street that it happened on, I don't know if that's res land or not.
I don't know.
Because if it's res land, that's a lot of times why a lot of stuff doesn't get done about stuff.
Well, the FBI's involved. The FBI.
Okay, so maybe it happened outside res.
I think it did because, well, I don't know. We'll get to it.
Yeah.
So here's another article with that demon. I'm just looking at the pictures, sorry. All right. It's saying the same thing, and this was August 23rd.
Who's the publisher of it? I can't see.
So they're saying possible kidnapping. This is what this one's saying. And the black Mercedes. Why ain't anybody talking? His name is Fallis. Did I write his name wrong? I did. Okay. Fallis is known to visit Willow and Grindstone. Do you know where that is?
Where is it?
Willows and Grindstone Rancheria.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And Glen County. Lake County. Do you know where that is? Okay. Hold on, you guys. I'm trying to do something here. I'm going to look up something here in a minute. Dun, 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 dun.
That's Indian land.
Native land.
They actually like Indian, or they most of the ones I know actually just for called Pomo, but there's about 6 tribes. There's a lot of Pomo. That's who I knew mostly, but I didn't live where they're from. Covelo has something like 6 combined tribes, something like that. They have it's called like RVIT or RV something like that. RVIT. It's like a conglomeration of all the tribes, but most of the ones I knew in Lake County were Pomo, and there's a ton of Pomo up in there. I think there's 2 tribes of Pomo, And the Pomo, I knew he'd like to be called Indian or Pomo, not natives
I
or indigenous. They like Pomo. They
I don't
like
know. All I know is where I live, native. If you're gonna talk, you say native. So I'm being respectful.
Okay.
Okay, that's what I'm doing because that's what I know, and there's reservations all over.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And let me tell you, someone said Indian, and holy crap, holy
Really?
crap, woo, yeah. So yeah, okay,
It's funny because when they talk about the
okay,
casinos that are built on the reservation land, they call them Indian gambling establishments.
okay. We're gonna stop with that Indian stuff. It is native,
Okay.
please.
Okay.
Okay, now we're gonna continue here. I got a lot to go through. This is June 9th, 2020. They keep letting this demon out. Okay? So let's see. A suspect in the disappearance of Khadijah was arrested on June 4th on several charges. Around 3 a.m., MSCO deputies found two vehicles parked in a roadway on Ledger Lane in Hopper Lane. Both vehicles appear to have been involved in a collision, prompting the deputies to investigate. As they approached the vehicles, deputies activated their emergency lights so the occupants of the car would know they were law enforcement. Okay, so you got Nagy that was in the driver's seat. After identifying him, deputies approached him on foot. He made an attempt to leave the scene in the Mustang, backing into the nearby property. However, Nagy ran out of the room to back up, and the deputies noticed he was reaching towards the floor of the vehicle, either trying to hide or reach for a firearm. He has prior convictions for carrying firearms. Before he eventually put the handcuffs, okay, they put the handcuffs on without incident. So what they did find was a glass pipe to smoke stuff in the console. He had a Glock model semi-automatic, a 40 caliber handgun underneath the driver's seat. Mind you guys, he's a felon. Deputies later confirmed handgun was previously reported stolen. They also find a Ruger Mini 14 rifle, plain view in the front passenger seat. Wow. Wow. Do you guys want to hear something? They keep letting this guy out. Stuff like this. I mean, come on. There is a missing woman that he took at gunpoint. Okay? Okay. So they found he was under the influence and he was arrested on 7 charges: violation of post release community supervision, felony under the influence of controlled substance, while armed felon in possession of a firearm, possession of ammo, carrying a loaded firearm in public, possession, of an assault weapon, and a felony possession of a stolen firearm. He was booked in jail on a $75,000 bail. Why? Why? It's a violation. Now, in my state, I don't know how it works out there in Cali. You violate, you go do your prison time. If you violate, all right.
Yeah, I don't understand why this guy gets out.
I don't know either. Hold on, I want to look at something. Talk to the people real quick. I got to look real quick. Talk to the people.
Talk to the people. Talk to the people. Okay. Hi, people. How's everybody today? This is a sad story. It's all over the place, though, still, as far as signs, bumper stickers, stuff on telephone poles. It's all over. I have a good friend who delivers. I'm not going to say what he delivers. It's not illegal. It's just costly stuff. He drives a big truck all over the state. But his employer, they won't go to Covelo. But he does go skirting the area and still sees tons of signage for this girl. So when I spoke to him right before we became live, and he said, oh yeah, the signs and stuff like that, they're still all over. But that's all it is. It doesn't seem to have any traction or any movement. But signs are still all over. Bumper stickers are still all over. Hello, Patty. How are you? How's your day going? Hello. Anybody else out there? So, yeah, it's sad.
All right. I found him. Hot Sturgis. He's in prison, a federal prison right now. I wonder how long. Hold up, people. I'm gonna contact this guy. Oh no, you know what sucks about a fed prison? You have to get you gotta ask to be
you gotta get
never
vetted.
mind. Just never mind.
Yeah, you have to get vetted.
Yeah, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna write to him. I'm gonna say, what'd you do with her?
Oh, Jesus.
You know I contact people. I don't care. If I got a question, I'm gonna ask it. Okay, so this is where he is. He's been here since 9/7/2022. Okay, he's in prison.
Does it say how long his sentence is?
I gotta take a screenshot. Where is he? Send mail. I'm trying to figure out which one is he at. Which one is he at? Where is he? Which one?
Does it say?
Hold on. Oops. Visit. Do that. It doesn't tell me which one he's at. I'll find out, people. I'll find out. And I'll let you know. I'll get back to every one of you.
That's lame.
So that's good to know he's where he belongs, and he should never get out, ever. So they better start trying to make charges that'll stick. Petty Sturgis. Okay, I'm going to show you guys her, they got a Facebook page right here. Oh, no, this ain't it.
Hey, I know that one.
Yeah, that's me. Let's get the heck out of here. Hold on a minute. Jesus. Sorry. Okay. Okay.
You need to go outside, dog.
I wonder who was at the house when he lured her. He lured her. That's what he did, in my opinion. He's an abuser. Oops, what's that noise? What are you doing over there?
That was me, sorry.
What are you doing over there?
The dog parked herself in front of the closest sliding glass door to me, so
Okay.
I opened it.
Be careful. So anyways, if you want to know more, come to her site, right? I always show that. Okay. Let's watch what the police have to say. Here we go. Let me find it. This is such a joke to me. But we're going to listen. All right. Let's get that there. We're going to speed it up. Have you seen this guy? J13?
I'm looking at him.
You don't know who he is? Thomas Alman?
Nope.
Oh, that's a coroner sheriff. He's a coroner too?
Oh yeah, in a small place like that, that's
How
not
could you be a sheriff and a coroner?
because there's not Coval. If it's like, I mean, Mendocino County's tiny. I mean, it's big, but a tiny population. Like Covelo only has like 15 or 1600 people living there. So
Okay.
it's not a heavy populated part of California.
Okay. All right, let's get to this. Let's listen.
As possible. So as people come in, thank you very much for being here. My name is Tom Allman. I'm the sheriff, and today's a very important day. Today's a day that we're continuing the investigation of a
You guys, I'm doing my best. I have all my devices on max. Oh my God, you can't hear him.
missing person. Khadijah Britton was reported missing in February, which I'll get through the chronological order. But today we're going to cover the chronological order. We're going to talk about what happened 2 days ago. We're going to have some word from the FBI. The tribal police from Round Valley is going to speak, and the family is going to have an opportunity to speak too. The whole purpose of today is to get as much information out to the world as possible regarding a very important person from our county who's been missing. She's been missing for almost 11 months, and we're certainly trying to obtain as much information as possible regarding her. I want to start with February 10th. The February 10th is a very important day because that's the first day that the sheriff's office learned of a missing person. We had a deputy sheriff patrolling the Round Valley, and they were flagged down, and a citizen reported Khadijah missing. On the 11th, the next day, we actually worked with social media, and we could call it pinging some social media, and learned that the last activity she had was on February 7th, so 3 days prior to our notification. On the 12th, the next day, we conducted interviews in the Round Valley, and I would imagine most everyone here understands where the Round Valley is. Round Valley is the second geographically largest Indian reservation in the state of California. It's on the far eastern portion of Mendocino County. It's certainly one of the most beautiful locations we have in Northern California, if not the world. And the fact that we have a missing person, a beautiful missing person from the Round Valley is something that troubles all of us. On the 13th, so 3 days after the initial report, our detectives were on the way to conduct interviews in the Round Valley to continue the investigation. And for those of you who remember the 13th of February, there was an armed robbery in Ukiah where his car was stolen, and the driver ended up shooting at law enforcement officers north of Willits, and the driver was killed by law enforcement. And so it certainly stopped the investigation for the Round Valley part on the 13th because some of the detectives that were on their way to Covelo were involved in officer-involved shooting. On the 14th is when we conducted the vast majority of interviews, and we began collecting interviews. And I want to talk about the interviews that we've had in Round Valley. Over the course of this investigation, we've conducted 80 documented interviews. We've searched over 20 vehicles and properties with consent searches and 5 cell phones. We've written and executed at 6 locations search warrants for locations, 10 search warrants for telephones, and 26 search warrants for social digital media. The Mendocino County Sheriff's Office, the Detective Bureaus, and not the Patrol Division, has so far invested 3,462 hours in this investigation. And we're not saying that by saying this is the biggest we've done, but I want people to understand that we're not taking this investigation lightly. We're continuing our investigation. And by saying that since February, we put 3,462 hours in this investigation, not including the 4,000 hours of search and rescue, I think is very significant to the ongoing investigation. On the 19th is something that's very important. February 19th was something very important. The main investigative lead in this case, Niji Ballas, was arrested. And the Sheriff's Office certainly appreciates Round Valley Tribal Police for locating where he was, calling the Sheriff's Office. We arrived. He was arrested there. A search warrant was executed on the house, and we found a firearm, which that firearm led us to 2 days ago, where he was sentenced to 4 years in prison, thanks to the District Attorney's Office. And as of this morning at 8:30, Niji Ballas was delivered to San Quentin, and that's where he will remain in the custody of the California Department of Corrections. I hope you'll understand that one of the reasons for the press conference is to tell the community that we believe people in the community have information. And we can tell you that Niji Ballas is not going to harm.
What do they call him? Nigi?
Yeah.
Ballas? Nigi. I just want people to know this is February 2018. There's another one after this. but I don't like that guy.
Yeah,
He's in custody at same prison.
Huh? What was that? J13.
Yeah,
Do you know who he is?
I don't know him personally. I know where he is. I've spent plenty of time in that town.
Okay, this was December 6th. Oh my God, she went missing February 8th. It took them that long to do something like this? Okay, I'll carry on.
The family's going to discuss a reward later, and I can state that this morning on my way here today, I received a phone call from a person here in Ukiah who was offered through the sheriff's office $25,000 additional reward for the arrest and conviction of the suspect involved in the missing person's case of Khadijah. So we've worked with the FBI from the beginning. The FBI has been our partner with many forensic interviews, forensic examinations, and search warrants. And I'm certainly going to ask the assistant SAC, the supervisor in charge, to discuss it. And we will have a time where we can answer questions. But I want to cover everything that's happened so far. So yesterday, E.G. Fallis, I said, was arrested, or was remanded immediately into custody on a day of sentencing for felon in possession of a firearm. E.G. Fallis has spent time in prison before for felony child endangerment. Fortunately, our district attorney's office and our district attorney himself was able to get the absolute maximum possible sentence on Fallis. However, let me tell you something which is horrendous news. Proposition 57, which was passed by the voters in 2016, presents a problem to us. There is a possibility that E.G. Fallis may only serve 8 months in prison if the California Department of Correction follows.
Now, this is really sick. This guy has hardly spent any time. He got, 4 years? He ended up only doing 8 months in a federal prison. I didn't know that you could get out with good time. I didn't know that.
No, San Quentin's not federal.
No, I'm telling you, there was another time.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he keeps getting let out.
Yep. Okay, I'll carry on. Oops. Wrong one.
Through with Proposition 57. And if you have questions about Proposition 57, I'm not the expert on it, but I would encourage you to research it. It certainly takes away the criminal justice ability to send bad people to prison for a long time. The district attorney that certainly did not support Proposition 57, and it very possibly could be a huge stumbling block for keeping a bad person in prison for a long time. So as I give this to FBI, I'm talking to the Covelo community, the Round Valley community now. There are substantial rewards on the table. We have anonymous information, California, or we're a member of WeTip, 1-800-78-CRIME. We have an anonymous tip line, 707-234-2100. And certainly any information that would get to the tribal police would get to us. We want to solve this crime. As a father myself, I certainly can understand the anxiety, the nightmares, the fright that the family has. We are continuing our investigation of this crime, that we are not stalling, we're continuing, and hopefully today, somebody out there will understand the amount of reward and will understand that the right thing to do is get the information to us. Honestly, whether she's dead or alive, we need to find her. We need to allow the family some closure. We certainly hope and pray she's alive, but the facts are the facts. And we've briefed the family.
Okay. So she went missing in February, and this is December, and he's already saying she's dead.
And he called her Khadijah.
Is-
So we could be wrong here. It's one of the two.
With everything. Some of you came here hoping that we would give new information. But let me say this to the family. If we have new information, when we have new information, we will not broadcast it in a press conference. We will contact the family immediately. We are not withholding any information from the family. We want you to know that. So with that, I would like to introduce our partner, Sid Patel, the Assistant Supervisor, Special Agent in charge of the San Francisco FBI.
Good afternoon.
Stop.
Good afternoon. My name is Sid Patel. I'm the Assistant Special Agent in charge of the FBI office in San Francisco. To begin with, speaking as a father, I wanted to express my thoughts to the family. We got this here. Can you hear me now? Hear me? Okay. Good afternoon. My name is Sid Patel. I'm one of the Assistant Special Agents in charge of the FBI office. Before I begin, I did first want to express. Can you hear me now? We'll try it now. Here we go. We'll try one more time. Good afternoon. Sid Patel, Assistant Special Agent in charge. Testing. All right, we'll do that. I think you've heard that 3 times now, so thank you for your patience. Sid Patel, Assistant Special Agent in charge of the San Francisco FBI office. Before I begin, speaking as a father, I just want to express my thoughts to the family. As a father, my thoughts are with you. Let me keep going here. Let me first speak to the fact that the Public Law 280 state, California is a Public Law 280 state. What that means is that it precludes the FBI from being the primary investigative service. As such, the Mendocino County Sheriff's Department is the principal investigative service.
Wow.
We are here to assist them. They're close partners of ours. We worked with the sheriff for many, many years. With that being said, we are fully dedicated to finding justice for Khadijah Britton, and we're committed to this. The Sheriff's Office has maintained communication with us from the onset and continues to do so. They're working diligently on this as well.
Oh, dear God.
We opened a what's called a domestic police cooperation case. What that means is from an official request, we're able to help with some of our technical expertise and some of the subject matter experts that we have in different areas. For instance, our evidence response team, they've been supporting us. We've had quite a few personnel part of that, obtaining, gathering information, sending it to our labs, different DNA analysis. We've been working.
Okay, I'm having problems with this. Oh my God. Let me mute you.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. Once your dog starts barking, unmute yourself. Okay. I hate it when they do these press conferences. How all they're doing is patting each other on the back. Where's the information? I'm watching this guy's face. He has no confidence. All right, there is no confidence with this guy. Look at him.
On that piece. The second is called our CAST team, our cellular analysis and survey team. Those two teams are quite a bit of resources and subject matter expertise that we bring to the table there. Now, these results are still with the labs. They're in Quantico. They're in different places. As we're getting these results, we are passing them diligently and as soon as possible to the Sheriff's Department, and we will continue to do so. I think everyone can hear me now. But again, we are working collaboratively. We're working in partnership with the Sheriff's Department. We continue to do so. And I want to thank you all for your time. Thank you for your patience with the mic. And I'm going to pass it back to the Sheriff.
Thank you, Sid. And thank you for always answering our phone calls when we call. And I know that there's 3 FBI agents in town today. Thank you very much for being here. And I meet with one of your agents monthly and in person, but the rest of it is over the phone, and we appreciate you being here. So Vince Cordova from the Round Valley Tribe is here. Round Valley Tribal Police Department.
Everybody hear me? My name is Vince Cordova. I'm currently the officer in charge of the Round Valley Tribal Police. I just wanted to reassure everybody that the Mendocino County Sheriff's Office and the FBI are doing everything they can for this case, and they will continue to have our full support as we move forward.
Well, thank you. It's,
Oh my God.
That's it.
That's it? This is a joke. I think they just did this to try to silence the family.
Well, no, they had to bring him in because she's apparently tribal. So I'm going to guess this didn't happen on tribal land.
No. That's not what I'm saying here. They're doing this little presser thing.
Oh, yeah.
In my opinion, to shut the family up.
Yeah.
To give them something, which there is nothing I'm getting here. Nothing from this press conference. That's what I mean. Did you hear that? The FBI is not in lead of the case. Just this, that what is it called again?
Mendocino,
thank you.
you're welcome.
Sheriff's Office. They are the ones that are leading the investigation. Well, obviously, you guys suck because you kept letting him get out of jail. He harmed her. I don't care what anybody says. Allegedly, in my opinion, he harmed her.
Yeah, not trying to bag on anybody's law enforcement, but it's a remote area. I think that whole county doesn't even have 100,000 people in the whole county. The town they're standing in right now, I think Ukiah might have 20,000 if they're lucky. So the whole county might have like 80,000 people living there.
That's
one of the biggest steps we've had on this is the fact that you were able to locate the investigative lead and allow the arrest to continue and allow the gun to be found, and I appreciate our district attorney. So with these being said, I'd like for the family representative, which I believe is Otis. Brother,
Okay.
Otis, come on up.
I want to say this before I forget, people that are watching. Her ex-boyfriend, the one that allegedly kidnapped her at gunpoint, which I think he did, he did have charges of, there were separate charges he had. I think 4 different charges. And they dropped it. They dropped the charges on him. They said there wasn't enough to make it stick, but we'll get to that.
Good afternoon, everybody. We want to thank you on behalf of Khadijah's family for being here. I have her grandfather up here, Ronnie Hostler, and he asked me if I would come and speak for the family. Our biggest thing right now is we want closure. It's been 10 months, and the family's been through a lot of grief, trauma, hardship, drama, people calling in false leads. We have the tip lines, we have the rewards, and now that he's in prison, now we find out maybe 8 months, it's time for people to step forward, and come in and call and let us know what you know, because we know there's people in Kovala that know what happened to Khadijah. We want her brought home. We want closure so the family could at least, take care of the process of healing themselves. And that's all that we have to say is we just want closure for now, please. You'll come forward, call the line, do what you got to do to bring closure to the family. Thank you.
Yeah. Ronnie Hostler, Khadijah's my granddaughter, grandma. We did ask the father and mother if Otis could speak for us, and they both agreed that he could, but Otis wanted me to say something, but I want to know, it's 10 months now, I want to know why my granddaughter is still missing. But I want to know why I never have heard a motive yet. I don't understand why we're not heard a motive.
Oh my God. I swear to God. I swear to God. That is awful. This is crazy. Wow. There has been so many interruptions. This is a joke.
I think you all want to know why there was not a motive in this case. My granddaughter didn't have to be killed by Niji Paulus, and that's I believe that he killed her. I believe he killed her cold-blooded murderer.
I do too.
I want to know why he had to kill her. He already had 3 or 4 different women.
Oh my
Why
God.
he had to kill my granddaughter? There had to be a motive behind that. The motive that I believe is that our granddaughter knew something that this guy did. And that was the only way he could keep her quiet. On the domestic violence, she was drug out of his grandma's house and beaten with a hammer. We have pictures of her beaten. That case was all dropped because she wasn't there to witness for against him.
Oh my God. That case was dropped. He beat her with a hammer. He beat her with a hammer.
Wow.
It was dropped. What is going on out there?
She wouldn't testify against him.
It's so incompetent. So incompetent out there. I don't care. When it's something like that, okay, it's different here. Okay, fine. Let's say that happened to me. I got it. Okay, let's say that happened to me. Okay, I was harmed, and I decided not to be a witness. It doesn't matter because the state would take it over.
Yeah.
Even though I won't want it like that, the state would take it over.
Yeah, and California's that way too.
Why did they drop the charges then?
They did the same thing to one of my ex-boyfriends too.
So incompetent. Small counties is no reason to have. I know there's no reason for it. Let the FBI take the lead. Okay? This is sad. So sad. You know what? What did they call him again? It's not Nagy. Mr. Follis. I'll just call him Mr. Follis. I'm gonna contact him and say, what did you do with her? I'm gonna be his worst nightmare. I will too. You guys know that. I'm gonna say, how can you sleep at night?
biggest questions I have is why? Why is my granddaughter still missing?
Look at that. He's so sad.
Sorry.
Oh.
Do you guys all believe what I'm telling you guys? We want to know why. Why is she still missing? Why this guy had to kill my granddaughter?
Oh.
Sorry.
So if you are listening to this and you know something, if you think you know something, if you believe you know where she is, there's many opportunities. There's every opportunity in the world for you to contact us. We will keep you anonymous. We need to bring closure for the family and for the community. So with that in mind, there's several press people here. Are there any questions specifically for the investigation? Yes, from the Press Democrat.
Hi, you had mentioned something about WeTip. Has that been around? And can you explain what that is?
So 1-800-78-CRIME, WeTip, is actually, believe it or not a completely free service. Law enforcement agencies have to pay money for it. So we have started a new contract with them so we can be associated with WeTip. This certainly is not the only missing person case that we have in Mendocino County, and I want to give you some numbers here. We currently have 19 active missing persons cases over the last 3 years. I don't believe this would be statistically higher.
Okay, dude. This is about Khadijah. I don't really care what you're saying. You're not focusing on her. I don't know how you're feeling about this J13, but
It's sickening, and what's really sad is that place is so, that area, Humboldt, Mendocino, Lake, all those counties, it's so thickly wooded. She could be anywhere.
I don't like this press conference. The focus should just be her. Just saying. It's sad there's so many missing people, but this here, there's something about her. I don't know what it is, but she's been gone 6.5 years. There's no movement in this case. The demon that I believe harmed her, okay, is locked up. Right? Well, I'm going to reach out to him. I'm going to be his worst nightmare.
Than any other county law enforcement agency, but we have 19 missing person cases. And going back into the 70s, we have 30 unsolved homicide cold cases. These are cases that are not just put on a shelf and ignored. These are cases that are investigated as often as our detectives receive information.
Okay, so what he's saying is, if we got time, we will do more investigation because we got to be here and there. That's what he's saying to me. Sorry.
And I certainly want to say that we have an unsolved homicide in Manchester that occurred on the Manchester Point Arena Indian Reservation, which is very actively being involved in investigating.
Going back to my question, can you explain what WeTip is and when you started using that specifically, and why is that better than the other options that you have?
WeTip we started using today, as of today. WeTip guarantees your anonymity. They will keep you quiet, your name quiet, whether it's received through the internet or the phone. There's cash payment up to $1,000 for WeTip. That's not associated with what the family's saying or what I said earlier regarding the award. WeTip is based in throughout America, and there are people who do not trust local law enforcement. There are people who do not trust the FBI. There are people who do not trust government. WeTip is a non-government agency that allows for information to be brought in, and they deliver to us, and we follow up on their information. Any press? Yes, Paul.
Did the investigation focus solely in Mendocino County or adjoining counties?
Our investigation has gone throughout Northern California. We've served search warrants throughout Northern California. So without getting specifically, it's not just so focused in Mendocino County. Are there any other press members? Press, yes.
Have you utilized helicopters, drones, and cadaver dogs in your search?
We've utilized human remain dogs, cadaver dogs. We've utilized helicopters. The family actually privately contracted through the helicopter also. And we've, as I said earlier, our search and rescue hours are well above 4,000 hours of search and rescue that are following up leads. And now I will say this. We have received some leads from psychics, from people who are in different parts of the world who have a vision. And when we follow up a lead, we try to put some type of credibility into the lead of is this going to help us investigate the crime? So with all due respect to psychics, We are not following up every psychic lead, but any lead that appears to be substantial with any type of information, we're following up.
Comments?
This is just sad.
Okay. What I'm doing here, I'm just trying to do my part, to get her face out there, right? To keep her face out there, excuse
Yeah.
me, through social media. And I will, and let me repeat myself because people get weird. I'm going to be contacting him. I'm going to ask him what he did to her. Okay? All right. But I don't care for this sheriff, but we're going to get to another very short interview here, but I just don't like this press conference.
Any other questions?
How many tips have you received so far?
On our tip line, our 700-234-2100 tip line, 707-234-2100, we've received approximately 60 tips, and I'm not including the additional 20 tips that were from psychics.
You had also mentioned that you used social media to track things. Where was the last?
Oh my God, that hurts my ear. Holy Jesus.
I'm sorry, question regarding?
I was asking
That
about
hurt.
the pings. You had said that the last ping that you had gotten was from the 7th. Do you have more information about where that was?
We are not going to get into the specifics of the information that we have on that. Okay, to the family members, we want to continue the conversation and communication. If there's anything that's happened, please let us know. Connie, our thoughts are with you every day. We appreciate your support, your understanding on this one, and it's a very important case to us. So with that, we're going to conclude the press conference. Thank you very much.
That's it? That's it? What?
That's all they got.
Oh, here we go. Here's a family. There we go. This is important. I like this.
Are you muted?
Yes, I viewed it.
I was like, the music
Oh
stopped.
my god. Oh. Okay, that there is the channel. That's the press conference we just watched. But we're gonna watch the most updated one right here. People, it's only 8 minutes long. This is a different now sheriff. Just saying. Hold on. I want to speed it up. Come on.
Good morning. I'm the Mendocino County Sheriff, Matt Kendall. Today, I have with me Khadijah Britton's mother, Connie. Connie's been a friend of mine since we were kids in school. We have Khadijah's father, her brother, and her grandparents here with us today. We're coming up on the 3-year anniversary of her disappearance in the Round Valley area. I wanted to come together today to discuss some things that we have going on, but we also have to realize that this terrible crime is going on throughout our entire nation, not just in Pueblo. It's the belief of the Mendocino County Sheriff's Office that someone in the Round Valley area has information regarding this crime. It's the belief of the Mendocino County Sheriff's Office that eventually someone is going to come forward with this information. And we want to be able to work together to provide support in order to make sure that this investigation comes to an end so we can support the family. The Sheriff's Office is very supportive, has been very supported by the family. As a matter of fact, myself, Lieutenant Marnie, we've been supported by this family since we were children. Khadijah's grandparents, her parents, the people we grew up with, the people that we know and love, they helped raise us. That entire community helped raise us. And that's why it's so important right now that the entire community come together to support this family and to support the community. I want to go back just for a moment to the events that led up to this. On January 30th of 2018, Deputy Sheriff was called regarding a domestic violence incident between Khadijah Britton and Niji Felish. A report and a supplemental report was taken on that. Shortly thereafter, Deputy McCarty, another Mendocino County Deputy Sheriff, was called regarding Khadijah going missing. Her family had not been in contact with her. That occurred on 2/10 of 2018. The investigation continued, and on the 12th, we learned that she had not been in contact with her family and she hadn't been in contact with anyone on her Facebook account. The Sheriff's Office completed some investigative work on that, and they found that she had not been in contact with anyone following the 7th of February. At that point, we began to look at this as kidnapping. On the 12th, a Mendocino deputy began checking various locations where Khadijah was known to have been frequently in the past. At that time, we learned that it was possibly a kidnap and that she was taken from a residence in the Covelo area. Shortly thereafter, Mendocino County Detectives Bureau took this case and began working it. Detectives began interviewing and completing searches of various areas. We continued with the investigation and spoke with the Federal Bureau of Investigations, asking them for any assistance that they could give us regarding searches, regarding cell phone downloads, things like that. We began to build a picture. Our search and rescue team was called out, and we continued to search areas of interest. We put literally thousands of hours of investigative time into this. We have hundreds of documented interviews. We have thousands of hours of searches. We have searched so much that we began to look at the maps where we searched and started looking for locations that we hadn't. We're here today to reach out to 100% of the Round Valley community, hoping that you will continue to support the family and to support us. We met with the Federal Bureau of Investigations today, and they're going to continue working with us, supporting us as we move forward in this and supporting the family. I have with me a representative of the FBI. I'll turn it over to him for a moment.
Thank you, Sheriff. My name is Scott Shelby.
I'm the Assistant Special Agent in charge of the San Francisco Division of the FBI. And I want to thank you for joining us this morning as we approach the 3-year anniversary of Khadijah's disappearance. First and foremost, I want to express my deepest condolences to Khadijah's family, who have been suffering for the past 3 years without answers or justice for her. I cannot imagine the pain that you are going through during this time. I'm truly sorry. Second, I want to share with you some of the information over the FBI's work over the past 3 years. Since March of 2018, the FBI has been working with the Mendocino County Sheriff's Office to follow leads, process evidence, and search for Khadijah. We have provided assistance to our evidence response teams through our specialized forensic and laboratory analysis and through leveraging expertise in specific technical areas. We will continue to dedicate these resources and other federal resources to this case, working closely with the Mendocino County Sheriff's Office until Khadijah is found. Third, I want to announce the FBI is offering a $10,000 reward for information that would lead to the arrest and conviction of those who are responsible for Khadijah's disappearance. We are encouraging members of the community to come forward. Somebody knows. Tips can be provided to the FBI San Francisco Division by calling 415-553-7400 or online at tips.fbi.gov. That's tips.fbi.gov. Tips can remain anonymous, and again, we are asking the public to come forward. The FBI is committed to investigating all leads pertaining to Khadijah's disappearance, and this case has our full support. Together with the Mendocino County Sheriff's Office, our goal is to find Khadijah, to uncover the truth about her disappearance, and to bring justice to those who are responsible for her disappearance. Thank you.
Thank you, Scott. We're going to take a few questions. Before we get into that, I would just like to again reiterate, let's support the community, let's support the family. If someone knows something, let us know. You can call the Sheriff's Office at 463-4086. You can get onto our anonymous tip line on our webpage.
I'm sorry.
You can use the tip.
You need to stop that. Stop it.
What?
Oh my God. You're funny. What? What?
Well,
know
was I seeing things?
Oh, I don't know. He's got to call it.
It was
Okay.
distracting.
He seemed to really care, this one. I really would like to know how the family feels.
Yeah.
Look at her. Look at him. Look at that look. Okay. Sorry.
On our webpage as well. There's a lot of different ways to get a hold of us. If you want to remain anonymous, that's fine also. Connie, did you have anything to say? So we'll take just a few questions. So far, no questions? None for me, none for the FBI. Once again, let's support each other to be able to bring this to a resolution. Thank you.
Oh, wow. So sad. Nobody's talking. Why ain't anybody talking? Are they afraid?
Yeah.
Let's get us back up there. Okay. All right. Oops. Hold on. I got to put us somewhere. Hold up. Right here?
Woo!
There.
Getting dizzy.
There we go. You all right? You all right?
I made a joke because you slid us to the other
I
side.
know. That's why I said, you all right?
Okay. Yeah, I'm good.
Sorry.
Well,
Sorry
almost
about that.
Well, I don't do rides very well.
Okay. Look at you guys. You're funny. I'm going to put this link in right away. This person that on this website, I think we just watched their YouTube video. They have done a really good job on this case. So we're going to go there right now. They have done an amazing job. Look at that fool. Look at they tell everything, timeline, everything. Look at how good.
Nice job.
Look at how good they did, you guys.
About time.
So he's a demon. Pretty much he knows what happened. He knows. And the people in that house know. Look at him. Look at this. Look at this loser. Look at him. He's
Yeesh.
evil. That's pure evil. Boy, look at he's just a troublemaker, man. Look at all this stuff. Sorry guys, I'm just skimming through this. I'm not gonna read it all. Okay, so he only did in June 4, 2020, just 4 months after being freed from state prison now. Deputies encountered Fallis, found him with drug paraphernalia, stolen handgun, converted rifle. He was arrested. He went into federal custody October 2020, and by late August 2021, he would plead guilty to 1 count of felon in possession of a firearm. He was released from prison in 13 months. He didn't do 3 years. He did 13 months. Do you see how he keeps?
And you're not supposed to get cut from federal time either.
I didn't know that. I didn't know you could get let out early. This guy has not a good record. He is violent. He is an habitual
What happened to California?
offender.
You're out.
This is so sad. So sad. But that's okay, people.
Just
Because I'm going to
straight
do what I
out.
do. I'm going to contact him. I'm going to hurt his feelings. Listen to me. I'm going to hurt his feelings.
You have more than 3 felonies, right?
Here's another website that I've been reading up on that's really good. It gives out information because mainstream media ain't putting nothing out there. So there's that website. If you guys choose you want to look. If anything, just please share her flyer, share this, whatever. Let's not let people forget who she is. I don't understand why some people get so much attention and others don't. I don't understand it. I don't. So here you go.
I want to know, like, for the people involved, how can you even drive around in that area seeing all those pictures of her all the time, everywhere you go?
I think it's beautiful. Don't forget.
How can you look at yourself?
Right? But he's in a federal prison. I need to find out what federal prison he's at. Okay, This is an update from August 12th, 2025. Advocates say that a dedicated liaison, right? Is that how you say it?
Liaison.
Thank you. Could improve communication and response to tribal communities. Okay.
They need more of that.
Yeah. So there really hasn't been much, but look at you guys.
It really does happen that it's hard for the 2 agencies or 3 agencies.
Okay, I just want to show everybody, you can come to this too. They've done an amazing job on the case. Look at, there's, 7? Oops. Look at, they show everything, you guys. So, yeah, this is an amazing site I found. And that's it. That is it that I found that is covering it. Oh, these are important. Here are some poems or letters written by family to her. This is from Clayton Buddy, is it? This is just notes to her, right? Hold on, let me take us, let's put us down here. No, sorry, we're gonna go somewhere else. Hold on, sorry guys. Oops. Fine, we'll just go there for now. All right. Oh, okay, it's a cousin. I'm sorry, it's a cousin. Right here, is it right here? No. Sorry guys, I'm trying to find it. All right. So they call her Deja. It looks like, right? Deja. I miss Deja. What?
Deja.
Deja?
Yeah.
Okay. Deja. She was a good cousin. She always teased me or tickled me or chased me around when I teased her back. She used to text me back when I was have my mom's phone. We would send emojis to each other and try to make sentences. Oh, I used to do that. That's funny. She never got annoyed by me. She texted as long as I did with just emojis. The last night I saw her, she told me to tell my mom she would be right back. She never came back. Oh, I never saw her again. I thought about that night all the time. There's this song called Home that is Deja's song. I miss her, buddy. Oh, that's sad. That, that is sad, ain't it?
It's not
Okay.
fair.
Look at, do people ever think this could be my family member? This could be my child. This could be my auntie. This could be, you know what I mean? My loved one.
No. All that kind of stuff's never going to happen to me.
I don't understand.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. What's this one? Did I already do this one? Okay. Khadijah was a cousin that never got annoyed with none of us. I always remember when we would go up to her, grab a Claudette.
Claudette.
Okay. And we would play basketball for hours and hours until we had to go inside because it was a birthday or something. But I remember Khadijah. Can you call her
Deej. Deej.
What is it? Can you say it again, please? 213.
I can't hear you very well.
How do you say that again?
Deej.
Deej. Okay.
Deej.
Was always there to tell them, wait, let us finish this last piece. We didn't finish until dark, but we made lots of memories from it. Until the next time we came for our party, she was always there to tell us we need to start or finish a game. We all love, and we still do, but I still her telling, let us finish this last piece. She was the only cousin that when she smiled, it would change everything in the whole room. I remember going to the birthday party and she'd be a little late sometimes. She would always have a baseball or a bat or a basketball. She would tell all the kids and teens, let's go play some ball. To be honest, it was funny when she hit a home run or snap it from the 3-point line all over the boys who said they were better than us or would lose because we don't know how to play. But once they seen that, I think they got scared. Okay. But when we would come back inside, every one of our faces were red. I think that's it. Oh, as bad as it could possibly be, the last one to come to all of us, drinking water, she would come in with this big smile on her face that would make everyone smile, but everyone always loved seeing it. But I like best, she always loved the kids. Sad.
That's heartbreaking.
Okay, and there's one more. I just want to put that out there. Or maybe there's two more. No. This is the last one. Where are you, Khadijah? Khadijah Rose Britton is her name. Like a rose with thorns, she is loved just the same. She is a daughter, sister, auntie, friend, niece, and friend. When will this horrible sadness end? You know the truth will set you free. Karma's an itch. Even eventually, she will find her way to thee. Claudia Rose Britton is her name. Yeah, you read that right. Do you feel her family's pain? I'm sending this to him. I'm going to send this to him.
He's probably already had it.
I don't care. I don't care. I'm going to send it to him. I feel it every day, like a broken record stuck on replay. She is a victim of the thugs, a victim of false hugs. She should be falling to court, not missing from her family's fort. A beauty rose on a vine plucked from her people. Such a horrible crime. What will others see? Claudia Rose is no different from you or me. Open your eyes, stop feeding the lies. Claudia Rose Britton is her name, Britton. It's so sad and messed up. That's how, okay, that this is how she made her fame. Oh, God. A beautiful girl with such a beautiful smile. What's that word?
Let me sit up.
What's that word?
You'd click.
That's click?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's another word for click.
You click with her on her dot without a single thought. Give her loyalty, she gives it right back. A lover, a fighter, she'll ride through the night with the pack. Mommy and daddy's girl, even if there was grief. Her parents are her world. She loves her sisters and brothers. To some, she would even act as a mother. She had a heart, and it was true. Claudia Rose Brighton, where are you?
Khadijah.
Khadijah. Well, you know what? I'm doing my best.
I know.
I'm really sorry. If anybody's watching, I'm really sorry I can't get the name right. I really did try my best. But I will be sending this to him right now. I'm going to send it to my printer. I'm going to print it, people. I'm sending it to my printer right now.
It's a nice little poem. Whoever did it did a good job.
Yes, they did. It's beautiful. All right.
Well done.
All right, people. It's printing.
Yay.
Yay. So I'm going to send that to him. That's how I'm going to start it off with him. That is beautiful. Let me look. Let's see if it's printing right.
Yeah. I'll be curious to know what Fed pen he uses.
Oh, good. It printed. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Sorry.
See, this is what I'm going to do, people. I'm going to send this poem because it's just perfect. And I'm not going to even say nothing. I'm not even going to say nothing. Maybe like, here you go.
I was gonna do that to Wade. Just
You
send
were?
him a dive bomb letter.
Be careful because people will think that you want him because
No.
you're writing to him.
No, I never did it, but man, I sure had some thoughts I wanted to share with him.
Well, you know what? Anybody can do what they want, right? These people are fools.
Just all those times when he's like, "Oh, the whole world loves me." I was gonna ask him if he's even fucking knows how many people are on the planet.
Right.
Dumbass, we're all out here laughing at you.
Look it up. Put in her address. You'll find out if there's any.
Oh my goodness. Sorry, sneezing.
So let's keep your face out there. This case, I don't know, caught my attention, and I'm going to do my best to keep up with it. I'm going to contact Wallace. And yeah, I'm going to harass him a little bit. I'm going to harass him a little bit. I'm not afraid.
Send him one a week.
Well, I'm going to mess with his psyche somehow.
Depending on where he is, he might be getting some mess.
Well, I'll find out where he is. I know he's in a federal prison, but I don't know which one yet. Because I didn't want to sit there and research when I was online.
Yeah, there probably isn't a huge population of his demographic.
I don't know.
But it depends on where he is.
I don't know. I'll find out. I will find out, people. But I'm going to end this live. And I'm sorry I could not get the name right. I kept trying.
Yeah.
But it's out there. My heart goes out to the family.
Absolutely.
I don't know what to say at all. What do you say, Ray?
Yeah, I mean, all you can do is just keep trying to put it out there so that she's not forgotten.
But it doesn't look like the community is forgotten. I don't know why there hasn't been.
People won't talk.
You think they'd talk for $85,000, right?
No, no,
Maybe that
no.
person's not alive no more.
That
To
could
talk.
be. That could be too.
That's all right. I'm going to get into a psyche. That's what I'm going to do. Watch. You know I will. You people, if you know me, you know I will do it.
Yep, absolutely.
Yep. First thing I'm going to do, I'm going to send this poem. That's
Yep.
what I'm going to do.
I would keep that file saved so you can keep sending it.
All right. So yeah, people, please share this live. If you don't want to share the live, please share the flyer. Please share her website, her Facebook.
Anything.
Check all this out. These people, because they did some wonderful work on the case. Okay, there's the Facebook. I'm just putting them on the screen. J13, thank you for being here.
Oh, thanks for having me.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Glad I got to come up and actually know a little something about what's going on, even though I don't know the case well, but at least I know the area well.
Yeah, that made a difference. You know that, right?
Yeah, it's
I don't know if you knew the cop though. I wanted to know if you knew that cop.
no, the one that I knew was not him.
Okay.
So that's a good thing, because I would never want to think anything bad about the one that I did know. So that's a good thing. But yeah, I personally, I would not drive into Cavello. No way.
Really?
Or any road going to it.
Really?
Or the Murder Mountain area. I would not go anywhere near that place alone.
Hmm.
I mean, my friend that does the deliveries, he's a big guy. He works out. He's muscly. You know, he's an athlete. He's no slouch. He won't go in there alone. He's like, yeah, no, I'll pass. I'm good.
Is it the res?
No, it's not even just the res. It's the whole like Cavello area. Unless you got an invite, don't go. Just stay out. Don't go. Even if there's even like roads coming in and out and around that area. It's like long, scary roads where there's nothing. People disappear. Just stay away.
Interesting.
The residents that live there, they would love nothing more to like close the gates to the castle. Don't let anybody in.
Well, things are changing. We have a president that's actually doing something and keeping Americans safe, right? In my opinion. I don't want to get political, so people don't come at me, but things are getting done, and we need something like this. People have been getting away with a lot for the last 4 or 5 years under the Biden administration. It got ugly after that. They opened the borders, and look at the mess.
That's one of the main reasons that I left where I was, is safety.
Yeah, I bet.
Especially
California's a mess.
Like during the COVID times.
Yeah.
I mean, it got so bad that you don't even go to Costco by yourself.
What?
Yeah. People were getting mugged in the Costco parking lot.
Wow.
Your purse is getting stolen. I mean, don't go to the store with a purse. Carry it all on your body, because they'll steal your purse. I mean, the crime got so bad during the pandemic, it never recovered. And police departments are lacking like 300 officers. Yeah.
Wow.
No. No.
We're sad.
It was the wild, wild west out there. It was insane.
That's sad.
What's really scary is I had a kind of a neighbor, not like super close, but yeah, they got
what?
carjacked by an 11-year-old kid with a gun.
You did?
No, neighbor.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, got carjacked
Oh my.
by an 11-year-old kid with a gun.
Mm.
Like I used to drive
11?
around. I used to drive around with like my windows down and the sunroof open and the music going, and never had a problem ever.
Mm.
But then during the pandemic, it's like, oh hell, nope, I'm not even cracking my window. Or I'm not cracking enough to where anything can get through. But they just don't care. They just break the windows. You don't even want to go and visit as a tourist in San Francisco because you'll just get your car windows smashed and they'll steal anything within sight. It's insane.
Jeez.
It is absolutely insane.
Well, I'm
There's-
glad you're gone. I'm glad you're not there no more.
Well, right? I'm like, no, I'm
Right.
good. I'm good.
I'm good.
I'm good. Like the annual murder rate of where I used to live was probably in the like 200s yearly. And the place I live now, the last time I checked, it was like 6 so far that year.
Oh, wow. Oh, I want to tell you, you know how I love my Propel, right?
Yep.
After mine and Nala's walk today, I went to Walmart, got my Propel, but you know that liquid IV?
Yeah.
I got the one that's like the popsicle.
Oh, like the Astro Pop thing?
Yes, and it's good. It is
Nice.
good.
What does it taste like? Like a berry?
It tastes like it. Yes, it does.
So it red, white, and blue. So basically tastes purple.
Yes, it's good. And it is. It's better than the strawberry, people. I've had cotton candy. Cotton candy's good too.
I love anything in the world that's cotton candy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, cotton candy jelly bellies are my favorite. I have a cotton candy machine, so I love
Oh gosh, yum.
anything in this world that is cotton candy, lotion, anything, room, right? Anything.
Mm.
I love cotton candy.
So I'm gonna end this. So I'm not on here too long. Keep it about this, but if like anybody that knows her or anything, if there's anything new that maybe I should have added or talked about on this, can you please let me know, because it was hard to find anything like from the news because nobody's talking about it.
That's just sad and ridiculous.
But I feel because we're not stupid that he did something to her, and I'm gonna help remind him.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know,
I'm gonna
somebody
help
knows.
remind him.
Somebody knows something.
All right, guys. Thank you, J13.
You're welcome. Anytime.
Thank you, Misty. Thank you, Patty Sturgis. Patty Sturgis. Patty Sturgis. Where are you, Patty Sturgis? I'm just gonna put you up on there. Yes, I am. And then my J13. And Melissa from the bushes. That's right.
Me and my flipping off peanut there.
Yeah. All right, everybody. Love you.
Love you too. Bye, everybody in chat.
Boot up the stream, grab your snack and noodle. Here comes the queen, kid and caboodle. Wi-Fi blazing, wig on tilt. More drama than a soap opera quilt. Kid logs on in a sparkly robe, sipping iced tea like she runs the globe. Drops more truth than a psychic at noon, with a cat named Taco and a raccoon named Boom. Kid and caboodle is a hot shit Uber. Wi-Fi warrior, clickbait mover, shaking up the algorithm like a smoothie blender. Watch out, troll, she's a copyright sender. Hot shit YouTuber, talking tea with a pink ring light or yeah. She reviews shampoo subscribe, that's no rumor. Yeah! She vlogs in Walmart, midnight mission, caught in aisle 9 with divine precision. Mic in hand, she interviews cheese. Sir, you aware you're lactose free? Goes live while baking glitter pies. Starts a feud with ducks, no lies. Reacts to Karen's, paints her Jeep, and once went viral yelling sheep don't sleep. Kitten Caboodle is a hot shit Uber, ring light blazing, sassy maneuver. Bands a troll while dancing to chair, then sells merch made from her own hair. Hot shit YouTuber, even her outro has a blooper.